And we're back at Allendale Acupuncture and Wellness, where people walk in pain and walk out with relief. And a lot of those, some of them, Dr. Tasha, are veterans, and you have a connection with veterans.
Yeah, I do. So I'm an Army combat veteran. I know that's not what people think when they look at me, but here we are. Imagine me, 5'2", 120 pounds at 22 years old, patrolling across Afghanistan with the infantry and the military police. 12-hour days with 80 pounds of gear on my body, did a lot of damage to my body and, you know, the emotional stuff that comes with. And acupuncture was my last-ditch effort for healing, and it changed my life.
Peripheral neuropathy is rampant, and if you may have it and not understand what you're feeling, explain to people what it is.
Yeah, so that's a great question. It's really estimated over 20 million people are suffering with peripheral neuropathy. And what it is, it's numbness and tingling, starts in the hands and the feet, often becomes very painful. People can't live their lives the way they want to because they lose the ability to walk, their balance is off, they can't drive, they can't live the life that they used to, that they're wanting to, and the pain is debilitating. So we've found some great solutions here to treat neuropathy.
And one of those getting the benefits from that, Al Vanderwall, who came in here with peripheral neuropathy, who also was suffering from some other issues, and found himself some relief. Let's talk to Al.
I got hurt the summer I graduated from high school, and it's sort of plagued me ever since. Tried a lot of therapy, all kinds of physical therapy, and more surgeries, to the point where I've had 14 spine operations. I started having a lot of problems with my left leg and my left ankle, and they rebuilt it twice, and the fusion broke down. Then the heel started getting infected, and we fought that for about 10 years, and finally made the decision that it wasn't going to get any better. It was going to get considerably worse, and it was affecting my overall health. So I had a left leg below knee amputation, which is the long way to bring me here. One of the results of the amputation was extreme phantom pain. It got to the point where it was affecting my lifestyle and my sleep and everything else. And I ran into a friend that got pretty messed up in Vietnam, and he was telling me that he was getting acupuncture. And I started seeing progress with him and how much better he felt. And he said, I was just there, and I talked to Dr. Tasha, and she said, yes, they can help phantom pain. And I thought, and for you to stop in. So that morning I stopped in and ended up filling out all the papers and had a session that day. And I thought, all right, this is it. I mean, I walked in here, I was skeptical. So I came in with the attitude that this isn't going to work. So then I went to pleasantly surprised to now I'm a card-carrying believer in this thing. And I think, if it's been around this long, it's got to have something going for it. The neuropathy started in my legs. And then I noticed that my hands were really starting to tingle, and it went from there to just full-blown numb. And the numbness stayed in my hands, but it started in my feet and went up to just below my knees. And I've got very little feeling there, had very little feeling there. But as a result of coming here, I can see an improvement even in the neuropathy. Now, I realized that it took a long time for me to get this way, and so it's going to take a while for me to get better.
Well, as you can see, the best results, they happen right here at Allendale Acupuncture and Wellness. And now is a great time to give them a call.
Yes, absolutely. So we encourage everyone, if you're feeling hopeless, if you've tried everything, if you'd like to get your neuropathy under control so we can enjoy this warm weather, we're offering a complimentary consultation. You come in, tell us what's going on, we'll do a sensory exam, and we'll see if we can help.
Absolutely no charge for that.
No charge for that.
Complimentary exam.
Yes.
Come on in, Allendale Acupuncture and Wellness today.